Right, this is a 60 watt low pressure sodium lamp from quite a long time ago, 1962. I'm going to power it up for the first time. It's brand new, never been used. 60 watts. Let's open its little tatty wrapper. I have to say I do prefer the nice boxes, but you know, it is what it is. Right. There it is. That's nice. It's even got its little piece of paper. You can pause if you want to read that, because I don't feel like reading all that. But there's the lamp. That's the lamp itself. It is quite nice. Let's get the arc tube out of it. To remove the arc tube, you pull that and then lift. And then very carefully slide that out. Like that. I have cleaned that arc tube because I have already opened it. So I'm not going to touch it. There's the... Where are we? There we go. Never used. Let's slide that back in there. Carefully. Trying to do this without having it on a flat surface is quite difficult. Right, there we go. Slide that in there. And then you'll see the end, look, that little bit at the end goes in like that. And then it's in. Anyway, that's enough waffling. I think it's time to power it up. Right, here is the ballast I will be using to run it. As you can see, it will do quite a few different lamps. It will do 35 and 55 watt socks, or it will do, I'm trying to read this upside down, 45 watt, 60 watt, or 85 watt SO or SOI, or soy. And this is a 60 watt lamp. I also have just realised I didn't show the stamp on there, so that's the stamp on the outer. So I'm going to wire it all up and we're going to run it. Right, here we go. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That looks nice. Yeah. Now the thing with these is you've got to run them for at least 5 hours a time. Look at that glowing. It's weird. You've got to run them for at least 5 hours because sometimes the neon can be absorbed by the glass. Oh, there we go. So this is going to be on for quite some time. Oh, what's it doing? Doing all sorts of strange things, isn't it? First time in quite some time. Oops, I accidentally stopped the video, but as I was saying, that's the first time that's been powered up in a long time. Well, it's never been powered up, that's the point. Well, aside from in the factory to test it. 89 watts. It's currently pulling. These things get very warm. They get a lot warmer than SOX lamps because, after all, they are not anywhere near as efficient. This is the same size as the 35 watt SOX lamp. You'll have to excuse the state of this one, but it's literally right there. I was playing with it if you hadn't noticed. But it's the same as a 35 watt SOX lamp. And it's 60 watts, so they have definitely come a long way. The most efficient one was 26 watt SOX E, so... And that was the same size as 35. Does look nice. I'm just glad it didn't get busted in the post, because you're not supposed to really post things like this, but it did survive, which is good. that is warming up a hell of a lot quicker than a normal socks lamp, to be fair. I have to say, I'm surprised at how quick that's warming up. Pretty impressive actually, 89 watts it's still pulling. Oops, there we go. Does look rather pretty though. Try and turn that down a bit so we can see the neon. Just looks like a nuclear fuel rod glowing almost, not that they're supposed to glow. Well, they glow blue, but not red hot, unless there's something gone catastrophically wrong. Yeah. I think I'll come back once it's fully warmed up. Right, it's nearly at full brightness. It's quickly just gone up to like 93 watts. Eventually that should settle back down to about 80 or so. Because obviously this ballast not the most efficient thing ever. But it's basically at full brightness. A nice golden yellow. It is rather a nice colour, I have to confess. Sodium, what the fuck? What is that doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. It's not meant to do that. Stupid phone. Come on. Focus there. There we go. Yeah. Nice though. Right, it's at full brightness, and considering that this thing's using like 95 watts, I thought it was going to go down, but it's not. Considering it's using 95 watts, it is not that bright. It is probably not even as bright as a 35 watt socks lamp, to be honest. It is surprisingly dim, not particularly great. But this is the first generation of successful low pressure sodium lamps. So, I mean, yeah, you know, widely used in the UK. So, you know, it is what it is. Nice. I'm happy with that, very much so. I think we're going to display it on the shelf right there. Or maybe I'll put it over here somewhere, I'm not sure yet. It might be an idea to have it up there. We'll see. I have to ignore the state of it up here. It is a mess. Yeah, it's actually quite bright. Still not as bright as the 35 watt, modern 35 watt, but it's pretty damn close. It's gone down to 89 watts now. Just as I said it was not going down, it just started going down. So it'll probably stay at about that. Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? Not bad. Here it is through a little welding mask thing, a little filter. That's what it actually looks like to me when I look through it. It looks quite cool. But as soon as I take my the filter away, I can't see anything. So it's very bright when you look straight at it. You see the electrodes there, or the emitters. God, it's getting really hot. I can feel the heat from here. Yeah, nice though. Oh, hello. Anyway, I think that is enough for this one. I'm very happy with it. Right, well, I know I said it was the end of that video, but it's been on for a while now, and it's gone down to 87.5, so, oh, 86 now. So it is still going down very, very slowly, which is what I thought it would do. Normally, when I run a normal lamp off it, like 55 or something, it goes down pretty quickly, but I guess it's just different for these. I don't know. Very nice, though.